again to AA Home Gardening. Guys, it's springtime. So I'm going to take you and show you some of the blooms in my garden, guys. They're so beautiful. This is one of my pear tree. I didn't expect it to bloom this year, guys. It's just a tiny pear tree that I literally dug from the allotment and just put it in the soil in late December. So I thought it was going to focus on its root development and everything because it's not a tiny tree. But guys, everywhere, every little branch on it, every little node on it, everything on it is loaded with beautiful blooms. So yes, I'm going to have a lot of pear, have pear sauce, pear crumble, snacking on pear for everything. So yes, I only put it in the ground in December. Then a piece of it broke off and I put it right here. I can see that it's alive and kicking. Then my comfrey is coming up back and is in bloom. And guys, I'm just going to show you all the blooms. And here's my bay leaf. This is not in bloom, but it's beside it. So I'm just showing you my bay leaf tree that's over 3 feet tall. Needs some food and some care for the growing season. My herbs are coming back up, my oregano. Guys, there's so much things in the garden already. This is the apple tree that I transplanted same time, guys. So the apple tree is here. The apple tree is not as loaded as the pear tree, but you can see there's blooms and everything on it just the same. So I will get in some apple. I can't remember. I got this from the allotment from someone. I can't quite remember what type of apple it is, but you can see the apple coming on there. So there's a lot of things in the garden, guys. A lot of things. A lot of things and a lot of bush and a lot of things to weed out. Just to show you my garlic patch quickly as I'm passing, guys. There's some battering. Well, that's sturdy. You see, people even trample up on my garlic. Good thing they are growing underground and fatting underground, and hopefully I get some good sized garlic just the same. I'm now with my makeshift polytunnel, and guys, can you see there's loads of berries, raspberries, guys. These raspberries did so well for me last year. Even into late December, into winter, we had raspberries still. It's loaded. I just come and cut off the dry canes and everything, guys. I left them for this year because I was busy. So yes, it's loaded with lots of bloom. So I have the yellow raspberry here and the normal raspberry here. So I'm gonna show you some more blooms in my garden. Some by the mulberry. Hopefully you can see the mulberries coming through much fatter than before. So I can see them a little better. Hopefully you can see them, guys. So the mulberries, loads of mulberries, guys, and there's like 3 per mode. The nodes on them have about 3 each, and it's starting to leaf out, and you can see all of it now is in the weeping form. None is going up, they're all going down. So yes, all the mulberries coming through now. Hopefully you can see, guys. Hopefully you can see the mulberry. When later spring, summertime, I'll show you some more. Guys, my blueberries look very promising this year again, guys. Look at all the clusters of blooms. These will then turn into juicy blueberries. Guys, last year I had so much blueberries. I could come out here every 3 days and get a massive bowl of blueberries every 3rd day, full to the brim. Wow, guys. Look at those clusters. My blueberry shrubs are doing beautifully. I just fed them a couple days ago with the seaweed plant food there, and then I fed them with some liquid comfrey as well. So yes, guys, my blueberries. I just love my blueberries. You know, these things are expensive in the shop, guys, and I have videos online show you how to take care of these things every spring, how to take care of it so you can have these wonders as well. So this is the one that normally bloom first every year. Then the oldest blueberry shrub I have is right here. It's now in bloom. This normally start producing second. And then, guys, it's loaded. Yes, it is. It is. It is. But this is, don't matter how it look like, super old and look like it's not going to produce a lot. Every year I get loads from it. I need to start doing some cuttings from this because it's getting old. I need to take care of it. Then this one produced afterwards. This one is over 5 feet tall. And this one is a weird one because it doesn't produce all of it at the same time. But if you go back and look on last year's video, it then catch up and produces loads. So you can see blueberries coming through there. And you can see some blueberries coming through there as well. But what it does, it goes through stages. This one is quite weird. So these are the 3 biggest blueberry shrubs I have. And they don't disappoint, guys. Then I have this little one that I was babying from last year. They've never produced for me before. But you can see it's about to do something. Yep, it's about to do something. And you can see little evidence of something about to happen on it as well. So that's good. And then this one I'm taking care of someone. You can see it's coming through. I'm taking care of this one for someone. So I didn't even repot it. I just amend the soil and feeding them up. And it's producing, guys. So I have 5 blueberry shrubs so far here. Then I have my sunshine blueberry, my ever-bearing blueberry there. I'll take it over there, guys. Once it start producing, it doesn't stop until the frost comes heavily. But before I get over there, guys, before I get there, look at my red currants. So much red currants. So last year, I had an issue with the birds coming to get these first. But it's not going to happen this year, guys. No, 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 no. I'm going to protect this quickly because I'm going to put a mesh by the entrance, guys. There's so many red currants, and my little son loves it. He just come in the garden, and guys, they're at different stages. You can see some nice size there already. Hopefully you can see. Guys, they're looking so good. And then the black currants now, they come in later, so you can see them just coming through there. So yes, guys, the blooms, my spring bloom, so beautiful. Then those are the flowers from my kale, and I'm taking them up every day and feeding them to the chicken. So this one gonna be food today. This is next to go to the chicken. So I'm gonna take it over here and show you what else is blooming over there. I love spring, guys. When I come in the garden and see all these beauties, I just bring a smile on my face. And while I'm passing, if this thing will focus, I was trying to show you some more. Yeah, there you go. There's some mulberry right there. It's quite fascinating. So let's go over here, guys. Let's go over here. Get some things out the way so I can pass. I had so much collard since I came back. The more you harvest these guys, the more they produce for you. I've done so much harvest already, and see, it's looking nice and plummy, ready to harvest again. And then my honeyberry, looking good there. Look like a worm is on it there. You can see from the way the leaf is. Yep, something escaped. So just, yep. And then let's see if we can find an honeyberry on it, guys. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, I can see a honeyberry. I don't know if the camera will show you. There's the honeyberry there. You can see some honeyberry. Yeah, when it's green at the moment and the leaves is green, so it's gonna be hard for you to see. But I can see a few honeyberry on there. So I will be getting few to share because last year I just had one. But on the there, yeah, there are a couple honeyberry going on really nice there. But what I came to show you is my Black and Berg grape is just about coming through. Just about coming through there. Can you see the grapes coming through? Yes, the grapes are coming through. So you can see it's all about to leaf out and everything, guys. So that's, I can see Little grape coming through there as well. Let's see if I can focus to show you that one. It's not focusing, guys, but there's some little grapes coming through there as well. I was just about to get the camera to focus, but the camera is not playing ball today, guys. So yes, but there's more grapes coming through, and most of it. Where the leaves start showing, you can see the grape coming through as well. So yes, I'm gonna have a good amount of grape on here because every little leaf mold where you can see. I just wish the camera will show you what I'm trying to show you. All the little leaf molds that you can see, there's grapes coming through. But anyhow, hopefully on the next video, when they're a bit bigger, you'll see them much more. Like take this for example, this leaf is about to open, and if the camera focus, the leaf is about to open and you can actually see the grape popping through. But no, it's not focusing for you. Sorry about that. And then this is the other grapevine. So this one is my normal muscat grape. And you can see this have a more like a greenish look. This have a more of a purplish look. I haven't seen the little tiny grapes popping through because the leaves are a bit closed up at the moment. But don't worry, I know we get, oh yes, sorry, I should say, I did get one bunch, just one bunch last year because the birds ate them. So I got one bunch of it. That was quite sweet. And then my sunshine blueberry right here. Just need some extra food now, but guys, this thing bare. And so you harvest is like you're gonna say, oh, I didn't see this yesterday. And you harvest some more, and you come back and harvest some more. It's like never ending. Then my goji berry here looking quite good, looking promising for this year. And yes, guys, I held on to one last year after all the blooms. I got one, and I get to sample a fresh goji berry because previous to that, I was just getting dry ones. So I try a fresh one. And then my loquat looking very, very good. Very, very good. My loquat. And then so much other things, guys, but I just want to focus on the blooms today. So I'm going to show you some more blooms coming on. My golden delicious that I've transplanted, guys, is actually blooming out now and everything. Looking quite good. So you can see there's blooms coming out on my golden delicious. So I'll be having loads of golden delicious apple this year as well. Guys, oh, this apple is so nice. My boys love it. So I'm just focusing on the bloom. I'm trying to ignore everything else. And just showing you a video of blooms in spring, guys. Blooms in spring. So I'll show you what else is blooming here. I'm just trying to tidy up, guys, for the season. So I just tidy up here and I put back the cane of the sugar sweet corn there. I'm going to fork it in for nourishment. Then here I have the massive cherry. This cherry is my first cherry tree. That was very tiny, but it have now grown very, very big, and there's fruits bloom everywhere. I have to cover it this year, guys, because I have so much birds around here, and the bird did get most of the cherries last year, and I'm trying for it not to happen this year. But everywhere you look, there's blooms coming through, and this is another cherry here with some beautiful blooms. So I have a lot of work to do this year, guys. I have to cover all of these beauties from previously, and it died, and then whatever it was grafted on is now This is another cherry tree, guys. This one is so sweet. This one, I don't know what they put in this cherry. It's so sweet. So this is another cherry, guys. It bears lovely for me every year. Every year bears a lot. You can see all the cluster of cherries. But guys, where I'm living, there's so much birds. So this year, I promised myself I'm going to do much better. Much better this year, because last year the bird got a lot. And I like to share. I give them a few that fall on the ground, but I don't want them to get my cherries. Look at all these clusters of cherry, guys. I cannot afford for the birds to benefit. No. Then here you have my aronia, my chokeberry. So my arona berries are there. So you see the arona. Last year it only produced few and I was quite puzzled. But this year it have made back up for it, guys. Everywhere there's clustered of arona, clustered of chokeberries coming through every year. And yes, guys, some people don't like this, but the birds love it as well. So even these, I'll have to come and cover, guys, because the bird do enjoy them, and I'm not growing them for the bird. No. I have other things in the garden for the birds to enjoy. Then now I have my Jana Gold, my American apple. These produce the most beautiful pink blooms. Oh, guys, these are so good. And they produce some good size apples. Guys, I love spring. When it comes to spring and I come around in the garden and I just go around and I look at some of these beauties, it just brings smile to my face, guys. If you're even having a bad day or you're feeling a bit low and I come in the garden and I just look at these beauties, I have to smile. I have to smile. And over here is some tayberry. Guys, there's so much work to be done that I haven't started out yet. I need to come and sort these out. So you can see lots of tayberries. Guys, the camera not focusing, but you can see some tayberries here. See some tayberries holding on. So yes, there's a lot of things that is in bloom, guys. Let me know in the comment section what's blooming out in your garden at the moment, guys. What's blooming and what do you like about spring? I just love coming to the garden and looking at all these beautiful blooms in spring. What do you like about spring, guys? Let me know in the comment section. And yes, I do have some flowers as well. I have some bluebells, I have some daisies, I have some daffodils. But these, most of them closing up now. They did the time, they showed the blooms, and they're now closing up. So yes, guys, spring is beautiful. I love spring season. But so far, we're getting a lot of rain. So we cannot get a lot of gardening done. But, you know, nothing gonna stop me. So I did get some potatoes and thing in the ground as well. So I have some potatoes over here as well, coming up nicely. So I'm still planting things, guys. Got some potatoes in the ground. I put some turnips in the ground. I even started sowing out some pumpkins and some peas and beans. So yes, guys, the weather not gonna put me off. And there's my beautiful lemon balm again, guys. You just saw when I dig up loads of it and it's just fluffing out again. And I still haven't got around to trimming the dry bit off. But you can see an asparagus coming up in the container. I was going to transplant these in the ground, didn't get around to it, but it's still coming up nicely. So guys, that's my bloom tour of the garden at the moment. So many rose hip that I didn't get to harvest either. So much things to do, guys. So happy gardening, guys, and until next time, keep gardening. Take care now. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.